Hey, good evening, everybody. How's it going tonight? Texas Red Leg here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all my followers and those of you that choose to interact with me about various things, this and that. So I do appreciate it. But please like, share, and subscribe if you like my channel. I'm really trying to get my numbers up a little bit and see where it goes from there. But with the news of yesterday and today, I wanted to talk about this whole, what appears to be the undermining of a commander-in-chief by a chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the whole path that we're going down with regards to, wokeness in the military. And I know that a lot of people out there that haven't been in the military will probably not agree with what I'm about to say. Those of you that have been in the military, I'm not going to speak for you, but I would think that what I'm about to say you're going to probably agree with deep down, even though it may be politically disadvantage, to a lot of you to agree with me. So I don't expect you to say anything in that regard, but I'll just say it like this. Whether you agree with wokeness or, not being woke or whatever the terminology is today, I will tell you that in today's day and age, with international tensions, militaries at the ready, saber rattling, etc., from the United States perspective, I can tell you that a woke military is dangerous and it will damage readiness and our ability to defend America and its allies. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. And people can say what they want. You can have your own opinion, but my opinion is that a woke military is dangerous and it will damage readiness, and probably already has. Because see, with these, all the Patriot generals that were installed previously to this administration, see, they've all been purged. They're gone. Okay, they're retired. And you've got a new regime in place, i.e., Millie, and down the line, who these senior leaders, the guys and gals with stars on their shoulders, they are proving to be nothing more than woke bootlicking brass that is going to do whatever it takes, politically and otherwise, and apparently violating the UCMJ and other U.S. laws. They're apparently willing to do whatever it takes to damage one side and keep another side propped up. I think we know who those sides are. But a bunch of yes men willing to violate the Constitution and endanger U.S. citizens. If this call transpired like it's written to have transpired between Milley and his Chinese counterpart, this is not forgivable. This shows you, if true, how far down the rabbit hole this thing is gone. You think a general would have survived something like this under Ronald Reagan? Hell no. No way. So, I hope people understand, and I'm speaking from this side of my point of view. I'm speaking at it from a veteran's point of view, and a veteran that served during the Cold War when the Soviet Union was still a threat, a big threat. probably a worse threat than they are today. So I know a little something about what I'm talking about. I don't know all the details of this and that regarding military currently, militaries around the world currently, but I am pretty savvy when it comes to capabilities and strategies and things like that, and what a lot of us think that how this thing will end up. But I don't know it all, but my opinion is that wokeness in the military at any level is dangerous to readiness. And we already have military regulations, and if you want to call them laws, that's fine. We have a code, and there are already all these rules and regulations in place to protect certain people that wear the uniform. Religion, sexual orientation, obviously, color of your skin doesn't matter. You can't violate somebody's rights, okay? It doesn't work that way. So this re-engineering of U.S. military personnel by the leadership of the branches and the administration, it's really dangerous. And with the enemy, Russia and China mainly, I could go down the line, throw Iran in there. They could give a rat's ass about being woke. Okay? And at the end of the day, if we were to try to defend against an attack from them, with the situation the way it is, I'm not confident at all that we could withstand that attack. Because our eye is simply off the ball. See, what the military is good at, the United States military is good at historically, is dropping bombs and killing people. We're okay with moving stuff around the world at a pretty good clip, but the main things that we're good at is dropping bombs and killing people. Okay? And we've gotten away from that. And we're too busy worried about being woke and, living up to certain societal standards than training and getting proficient at the things we're good at, which is killing people historically. Hence the situation in Afghanistan. And there is no way in hell that thing should have ended up the way it did. Why there's any Taliban left, I can't tell you. I don't have a clue why that would be if we had a military that was ahead of the game and not asleep at the wheel. See, it looks like to me we forgot how to kill. And it's a problem. It's a problem. You can believe it or not believe it, but it's a problem. So I hope that we can get through this thing, because I think it's going to get rockier and rockier as we go along. And I don't believe that the brass in the power currently, in positions of power in the military currently, are willing to just relinquish that power. I think they are going to be involved full tilt on keeping one side of the aisle elected and the others not. So it's my opinion. Take it or leave it. That's what I think and feel. I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it from our country standpoint. I'm not worried about it personally, but from our country standpoint, the people that don't know how to fight and defend themselves, they depend on a strong military, and I'm worried about that going forward. So I hope somehow we can rectify this thing, because it does not look very robust right now. And if we didn't have nukes, we probably would be done at this point. So with that, hope everybody's having a good week. Please keep stacking those preps, because there's a lot of stuff happening. Today I was able to buy online. I was able to purchase some complete IV kits, catheters, the little tubing, the saline bottles, and then I even got some sutures as well, suture kits. So I would increase those medical kits if I were you. Anything you can do to stay out of a hospital now and in the future is probably a great idea. So with that, everybody stay safe, keep prepping, stack it deep, and always remember, long live the Republic.